What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? It's your boy Belgium. So, this is a slight story. It's more so some amazing motivation. Hopefully, these words inspire somebody to see life differently or whatever. But I got to tell y'all this and tell y'all about this real quick. So today I woke up. I woke up kind of late. I stayed up late, tossing and turning. I woke up about 1 p.m. and I received a call from a guy named Sharod that I was locked up with, right? Man, he was going crazy, bro. When I say he was going crazy, bro, he was going crazy. He was screaming, he was crying. I'm not even gonna go into all the details of the phone call until I finish telling y'all this story. But like I say, bro, this is some major motivation for the day, bro. And I hope this really touched somebody. So let's back all the way up to the county jail. I'm in the county jail with this individual by the name of Sharod. Sharod was locked up allegedly for taking the life of this homosexual guy that was his best friend. They went to school together. They stayed in the exact same apartment building, stayed directly across from each other or whatever. I can't even read the comments right now, y'all. Stayed directly across in the same apartment building from each other. So Sharod was locked up for allegedly taking his life. We made it to prison, probably 3 years in. Me and Sharod ends up in the exact same dorm. Sharod was a blood. So the story that Sharod says is this. He hated his stepdaddy. He hated his stepdaddy with a passion. His stepdaddy used to beat his mama. His stepdaddy used to beat on him and his other siblings. He hated the man. But he said his stepdaddy did have some mental issues. Something was wrong with him. He said his stepdaddy had this watch, this old watch that he got from his daddy. And one time he thought he lost the watch. Well, he lost it. He was looking for it. And he made a big scene, pulled out a gun, and threatened to take his own life if he didn't find the watch. His dad was passed away. And he said he wanted to be with his dad so bad that he's willing to take his own life to be with his dad if he don't find the watch. So that the watch was like a very sensitive spot for him. Right? It was a very, very, very sensitive spot for him. So Sharod say one day, dude was beating on his mama and he just was so sick of it. He said he grew a strong hate, so strong to the point he wanted to take his stepdaddy life. But he like, I don't want to just take his life, even though I can. I don't want to do it because I don't want to go to jail for it. So I know what to do. So Sharod say he steals his stepdaddy watch and hides it real good outside the house. Hides it somewhere else. His stepdaddy went crazy, bro, for like 2 days looking for it. And then that's when he pulled out his gun and said that he's going to pop himself in the head so he could be closer with his daddy if his watch doesn't come up, because he turned the house upside down. He know for a fact somebody removed his watch. Him, his mama, his other siblings crying, swearing up and down they didn't do it. He said his stepdaddy popped himself in the dome, took his own life in front of the whole family. Very traumatizing. So about 2 days later, his best friend, which is the gay dude, mama, whatever, I don't know if she going through his stuff or whatever, somehow the watch appears in his room. So now they done got them two together. And his mama boo-hoo crying like she can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, y'all better tell us the truth. What the hell happened? How did this come about? So he said they going on and on and on for hours about, we don't know how they got there or whatever. But his best friend mama on his top, like, well, you better tell me something or whatever the case. So they tell him, we're going to give y'all 5 minutes. Go in there by yourself, talk. Y'all got 5 minutes. Go ahead. Y'all better come out here and tell us something. Sharod said he was so scared. so scared that his best friend was going to fold and tell his mama the truth, which was Sharod took the watch, brought it over to his house, hid it in his room, told him just hold that. And then that happened. He was so scared that was going to happen. Sharod pulled out his fire and hit his best friend. When, they mamas ran in there trying to figure out what the hell happened, how is this boy laying here dead, Sharod say they started fighting because he in his feelings so much and he hated so much to know that his friend stole the watch and caused his stepdaddy to do that to himself. So he started fighting his friend, and his friend pulled out a gun. And they tussling and stuff, and they accidentally shot him, which is a lie. Fast forward to the prison, it don't look right. It don't look right that Sharod killed the gay dude, and it's only his side of the story, and it's nobody else's side. So it looks as if Sharod had some funny business going on with the gay dude, and the gay dude was getting ready to tell on Sharod, and Sharod killed him. Sharod was a blood. The Bloods beat the sleeves off of Sharod. They beat him so bad, stabbed him up, all that. They reduced it from murder to manslaughter because it wasn't like, dead man can't talk. It was only one side of the story. So it's like, Sharod is stressing that he pulled the gun out on me. I was fighting him, and I went to wrestling him with the gun, and it accidentally hit him. So they didn't give him murder. They gave him manslaughter. They gave him 15 years. I believe Sharod did like 8 or 9 years on that, and then he got out. Sharod got out before I got out. He called me today, bruh, and he had a gun in his hand. And he was crying and he was screaming. And he was talking about he just wanted to take his own life, this, and that. And I'm asking him, why? What the fuck is going on? What happened? And he's telling me that he feels so bad. He feels so guilty. It was his fault that his best friend and his stepdaddy is no longer here. And he feels so bad, bro. And I had to process that shit in my mind for a minute, bro. And sometimes when people feel in a certain type of way, you don't want to come off aggressive. You don't want to come off a certain type of way because, you want to be sensitive. It's a sensitive subject. I don't want to be too aggressive, then you pop yourself. But at the same time, you got to know and understand what type of person you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Me knowing Sharod, knowing what type of person he is, you got to deal with him like that. You know what I'm saying? When he explained all that to me, I said, nigga, put that motherfucking gun down, nigga. Life goes on, nigga. Life goes on, nigga. Didn't you do your time for that? Didn't you do your time for that? Yes or no? He like, yeah, I did. I'm like, bruh, you better pray about it. Ask God for forgiveness. Forgive yourself. But the major motivation out of this that I told him that I know anybody can use today, bro. It don't matter what happens in your life. Time stops for nobody. It don't matter, bro. It do not matter how hurt you are, how bad you feel about something, how guilty you feel about something. And I hated to try him. I ain't even want him to feel disrespected like I was trying to, but like I said, I know the type of person I'm dealing with. I said, bro, even if what them folks was saying, you had some funny business going on with Buddy, nigga, even if that is 100% true, time stops for nobody, bro. When you go through shit in life, I don't care how harsh it is, bro. How much it breaks your heart, how much it feel like it crushes your soul. You must move on, folks. You must Bro, you gotta, if you do some fuck shit, if you do something against your morals, your principles, if you do something that you know you ain't got no business doing, bro, life does not stop because you just went through some shit, nigga. Listen, if you get hurt, if you get your heart broke, if you get hurt, if you feel so bad about something, if you just did something so wrong, bro, if you do not forgive yourself, if you do not accept and understand that life don't stop for nobody, you will be stuck in that fucking moment for the rest of your life. Think about how many people you know in their 40s, 50s, 60s, still bitching and crying and complaining about some shit that happened 20, 30 years ago because they ain't realized it yet. They have not came to realization that life goes on. You have to forgive yourself and keep it pushing, folks. Time stops for nobody. It don't matter. Guess what? Guess what? Okay, what you did, I told him, I said, bro, what you did, you know you was dead wrong. You did your time in prison. At this point, you have nobody to talk to about that but the Most High. You pray, nigga, you ask for forgiveness, you forgive yourself, and you keep it pushing. Because guess what? I guarantee whatever house you living in right now, I guarantee you can't go to the owner or the leasing agent office, whoever you pay rent to, nigga. I guarantee you can't go up there to them and be like, I stole my stepdaddy watching he killed himself. I killed my best friend because I didn't want them to believe this. I didn't want them to know the truth. They still gonna want their fucking money on the first of the month. They don't care about none of that. You can't go to whoever you pay your car note to, your car insurance to, and tell them, hey, my stepdaddy, my best friend, I did this and I feel bad. They're repossessing your shit. They don't care, bro. And I was just telling him, like, bro, and when I went to saying all that, get what? I'm on FaceTime with the nigga like this. As I'm going on and on and on and on and on and on more, the gun come down here. As I talk some more, the gun come down here. Before you know it, the nigga put the gun on his lap. So I know I was hitting that shit on the head. He put the gun on his lap this morning. Well, not this morning, a little bit after 1 o'clock. You feel me, bro? And I just want everybody to know, bro, it don't matter, bro. Life goes on. Life pauses for nobody. I don't care what happened, bro. I don't care what happened. I don't care who get hurt. I don't care who heart broke. I don't care how bad you feel. I don't care if you made the biggest, worst mistake in your life and you feel like ain't no way I did that. Forgive your fucking self and keep it pushing, bro. Forgive yourself and keep it pushing, bro. Because one thing about it, while you sitting there moping and in sorrow and in this and that, 4, 5, 6 years later, other niggas out here 4, 5, 6 years later living their best life. Time is stopping for nobody, bro. It ain't stopping for nobody, bro. Time is stopping for nobody, bro. Just don't let life pass you by, bro. Feel me? Like I say, you go through some shit, you do some bad stuff, bro. Forgive yourself. Just don't do that shit again. Make a mental note not to do that again, bro. Make a mental note not to do it again. Forgive yourself and keep it pushing. If you dealing with hurt, if you dealing with pain, you dealing with anger, anything from a long time ago, bro, I really, really, really want you to hear me out when I say this. If you do not forgive yourself, forgive whatever needs to be forgiven, and keep it pushing and understand that time stops for nobody. I just really want y'all to understand this. That feeling you feel, that moment you living in when you depressed, when you done got fired from your fucking job, your car done got repossessed, you damn near finna be homeless because you too depressed, you too caught up and stuck on this one moment. Just understand you will be there for the rest of your life. You will be stuck there forever. Fuck around and get to the point you like, bruh, think about shooting yourself in the head. Just understand that, bruh. Keep that in mind. I really, 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 really want people to understand that and keep that in mind, bruh. It's your boy B. I'm gone. I love y'all.